Delivering millions of hot, perishable goods to decentralized households in under 30 minutes is a logistical feat that borders on the impossible. Success requires navigating an impenetrable grid of traffic and infrastructure, where a single delay at a stoplight can ruin the guarantee. The standard historical narrative attributes this solution to the rise of massive digital tracking systems and modern corporate computing power. In reality, the mathematical backbone of the fast food industry is a digital adaptation of a much older analog blueprint. This 30-minute system can be traced back to a specific digital communication network linked to this early storefront display. We know this today as the pizza tracker, a sanitized interface that creates a sense of transparency for the consumer. But if you strip away the modern interface, you find the mechanics of a 13th century military operation. Genghis Khan is often remembered as a conqueror obsessed with territory, but that historical profile misses his primary fixation. Khan functioned more like a hyper-fixated logistics manager, driven by the need to solve a continental supply chain problem. This map shows the span of his challenge, an empire stretching from the Pacific Ocean to the edges of Eastern Europe. Managing this landmass was a nightmare. The varied, hostile terrain made conventional single-trip transport across the continent impossible. To maintain control, Khan had to engineer and test a radically new, hyper-efficient delivery protocol. This was the YAM system, a network of relay stations positioned at precise intervals of 20 to 30 miles across the entire continent. Every rider in this network carried a paisa, a specialized metal medallion with a unique engraved script. The paisa functioned as an analog tracking beacon and a high-level clearance code, granting the rider instant access to station resources. At each checkpoint, the medallion was logged, the horse swapped, and a payload instantly transferred to a fresh rider without losing momentum. This chain allowed goods and messages to move 200 miles a day, maintaining a constant velocity across thousands of miles. It was the first flawlessly tracked, multi-stage logistical network in history. When modern fast food franchises needed to solve their delivery nightmare, they reached back to the mechanics of the YAM system. The data functions of the ancient paisa medallions were translated into the modern app code used to track a driver's progress. Even the stages of the tracker, prep, bake, quality check, and out for delivery, mirror the segmented way stations of the Mongol relay. This makes sense when you look at the geometry of the American suburb. It presents the same mathematical routing challenges as the open Asian steppes. The 13th century protocol aligns with modern suburban geography with total mechanical consistency. From this perspective, the Mongol Horde looks less like a traditional military and more like a medieval startup incubator. The bloody conquests and territorial expansions were a massive geopolitical stress test for a new way of moving things. Khan was perfecting the exact logistical algorithm that currently manages your dinner delivery. Stay dizzy, my friends, and welcome to the Timeline Circus, where the modern fast food industry serves as a sanitized front for 13th century Mongolian military logistics.